Java framework. So I will explain you from beginning, like what we have to install and what are the other prerequisites to Playwright Java framework. So let's understand from beginning. So first of all, you have to install Eclipse. Then you have to install Java, anything like 18 or 21 or latest versions, and like set the like variables. There are like few things that we have to set. So we have to set that variables. Environment variables basically. So after that, these two installations, we are good to go with Java. I will not explain about installation of Eclipse and installation of Java. So I will start with directly from Eclipse creation of the Maven project. So let's go to create we'll start with the step number 3, that is create Maven project. So let's go to our Eclipse. So this is our Eclipse, and we have to go to file, then new, and we have to select Maven project. Click on Maven project, select this, create a simple project, create on next, and now we have to give the name. So now we will create project related to source demo. So I will give the name source demo directly, and we have to same copy this and paste it here, artifact id, group id and artifact id that we need to mention here, and then click on finish. So this is how we have created the Maven project. Okay, right? So go to your project explorer. Where is the source demo? So this is the source demo that we have recently created. So in this let's check our what is the next step. So after creation of the Maven project, we have to add the dependencies in pom.xml file from Maven repository. Search Playwright, you will get this dependency. When we search Playwright, we'll get this dependency, and then we have to search for the TestNG dependency. Then you will get this dependency. So we have to add these two dependencies. So I will directly copy from here only. You can go to directly to Maven repository, search there, and you will get that. Okay, so we have to open a pom.xml file, and we have to add these dependencies here, and we have to save this page, save this class. So I have saved, and it started loading. It is updating the all, adding all the jar files. Okay, it has completed. Now after that, our next step is install TestNG from Eclipse Marketplace. Yeah, so we have to go to Eclipse Marketplace from help, go to Eclipse Marketplace and check whether you have installed TestNG or not. I have already installed, so I will not get the option of install. So it will be like a update or something, but you can directly go to here Eclipse Marketplace and then search for TestNG, and you will get option like install. Then you can install from there. Okay, let's try searching TestNG, and I have already installed here TestNG for Eclipse. What is this? This looks different. 2.7 million I have already installed, that's why it is giving installed for me. Okay, after the completion of this step, we can remove this and we have to check next step. Next is after we have added the dependencies and we have installed TestNG, now we will create the framework structure. So that is our next step. So let's go to Eclipse, uh, open Project Explorer. How to open Project Explorer from, if you don't know, if you have removed everything, then go to Windows, and from here show view, and here it will be the option like Project Explorer. So it will open the Project Explorer and all the projects that you have created. Now our project is source demo, so go to source demo, and SRC in Java we have to create 3 different packages. So right click on this, create new, and we have to select package. So this will be the base package. Okay, then again we have to create one more package. This will be the page package. Then we have to create utility package. So these are the 3 important packages that we create. So this is the standard way I am showing you. in most of the industries they will follow this kind of uh, framework structure, utilities. Okay, then in the SRC test Java we have to create one package, that will be the test package. Okay, so under base we have to create one class, that will be the base test class. Base test, we have to follow the camel case. Okay, so in the base class, we will write the code related to like open the browser and close the browser. That is the code that we will write in the base test. And in the pages, we are actually following POM page object model principle. So as per that, we will create a separate class here in the page package for each web page. Like if, for example, if this is our home page, so we'll create the home page class in that page package. And then next class will be the cart for the cart page, we'll create this class. So like that we'll follow the standards here. And similarly we'll create the test classes, like for each home page test, for inventory page test. So we'll follow the standards here, and the names of the methods and everything will be based upon like whatever the action that we are performing. So we will follow that standards. So now in the base test, we'll open this and we'll write the code to launch the browser and to close the browser. Yes, now we will create a method here, public void, and the method name will be setup. So we are setting everything up here, so the method name is setup. Okay, then in this method we have to write playwright. So we have to use playwright this for we will make it a variable as a global variable, so that we will write in the class, not inside this method setup. So we need that playwright to like close and all, so for other methods as well. So that is the reason we are declaring it here above. Okay, so the playwright is equal to, okay, this is our playwright. Then we need a browser context, browser. So this is the second variable. Then we have browser context, then a browser context, and then as lastly we have page. So these are the four variables that we need, we have declared here at the top only. What is this? This is asking for some, we need to import something like here. Okay, after that we have to write method for closing the browser, like public void tear down, like tear down method. And in this method what we will just close whatever we have declared here, right? So we have to close that, um, like a playwright. So firstly we have to close the page dot close. Then we have to close browser context dot close. So we have to go sequentially, like from last to first, like that. Now browser, we have to close the browser now, browser dot close. So it will close after execution of everything. Now we have to close playwright dot close. So these are the methods that we have to use inside the tear down method. And in the setup, now we have to initialize these variables. So this is the playwright, and here we have to initialize as playwright is equal to uh, playwright dot create method. We have to use create method here. And then we have to, for browser is equal to playwright dot uh, chrome chromium we have to use here. And then launch, and here in the launch we can use to set the headless, we have to use some code like new launch options. because we want to see like what is going there, right? So set headless as a false, so that we can see that, right? Then we have to select browser context. Browser context is equal to uh, browser dot new context. So this will create the new browser context. And now for page is equal to browser context dot new pages. So yeah, this is the basic code to open the browser. And now by using page dot navigate method, we will provide the URL here. So it will open that particular URL. So this code is to this much code is to open the browser and initialize the these different variables that we have written here, right? And this code is to close all the browsers. So let's copy the our code, this URL. So, source demo, right? So we have to pass that link here. And okay, so save this class, remove this line, and okay, I will save this now. And then we have to go to page class, right? So here we will create page package, and we have to create here one class. The class name will be now based upon the, so this is login page, right? So we'll give the class name as a login page. Login page. So this is our class, and here we will extend our base test, right? Because base test is needed here, we need this like page and other variables that we have declared, right, to open the code and all. Okay, so here we need locators first. Private page, then private locator. First of all, we don't need locator immediately. We will firstly just check like URL and title of the page, right? Okay, so for that we need public one constructor. So the constructor will be a class name, right? So here we have to pass page so that we can initialize our class, our page variable with this page. Okay, so now we have initialized, and we will use method like public void verify title, verify URL. First we will write verify URL. No, okay, so we will directly write verify login user. Okay, this will be our method. And we will now create the locators, few locators we need, like username, password, and a login button, right? So for that we will quickly create here how to write the locators in the page class. I will teach you. Okay, this is a private, then locator, and then we have username as a first, uh, then we have private locator, then password, then for the login button we also need one more login button. Okay, so these are the three, and now we have to provide the locator value inside the this constructor, so that it will be initialized properly. Okay, username is equal to page dot locator, and we have to pass locator here inside this locator. Now for password, we have to write same way, password is equal to page dot locator, and we have to pass the locator here. And then for the login button, the code is same. Okay, now we have to check, we have to take the code from here, control shift I, and then it will open our inspect. We can inspect the elements by using that, and select for the username. So here by using CSS we are writing code, so username will be hash user ID name, right? So use hash plus this ID attribute value. Then for password we can do the same, like password This is the standard CSS that we follow, hash and ID value. And for the login button we have to find the same, and this is our login button, right? So after that what we have to do is we have to use this username inside the method, and we have to pass the username. What is the username that we have to pass here? We have to pass the password. So I am doing this hard coded, but usually we will write somewhere else this password and username in the config file or in the Excel sheet or in other folders. But this is the hard coded that I am teaching for the first time, uh, because to understand it easily, this will be the easy way to understand hard coded thing. Okay, now we have to get the password. Okay, what is the password? This is the password, so we have to copy that and we have to pass inside this, and we have to check for the username is this, and we have to pass in the username. Okay, and after that after login we will return, what we will return is page dot title, page dot URL of the next page, right? So if we return that, our this void will become as a string. This will be the string. We will save this page. Now we have saved this, right? Now we have done everything from this page. We have to go to now to the test page, right here. So first of all we need to create login page test here inside our test package. Login page test. Okay, so after creation of this we need to extend base test here, extend that, and then what we have to do is we have to create one object of the login page, login, and we have to initialize that object inside the before method, and before method name will be uh, public void, and we will write it as a initialization because we are initializing the other thing, initialization. We will write the name of the method will be initialization. Okay, then we will call the method to launch the browser. So what is the method name from the base test is the setup, right? Method name is setup, so we'll call the setup method which will open our URL. After that we will use login uh, is equal to new login page test, and we have to pass here a page to initialize it properly. Okay, what happened? Visibility of the page to protected. Which page? We have to go to base test and we have to make it as a public so that it will be visible for in the other packages, right? So that is the reason it's not working, so we have to make it as a public, and for pack page as well. Okay, save this page. Now go to login page test, and now issue is resolved, right? Now we have to write the after method, aftr after method. So in the after method name will be the public void close browser. We will write simple browser browser, and here a method is tear down method, right? If I'm not wrong, the method name is tear down. So we'll simply call the tear down method, and it will close the browser. So this is before method, and in this is after method. And now we need to write the test, the actual method where we will test our login credentials, this thing. So the method name is verify login user, right? So copy that method name, use here, and you just add test in front of that, so that this method will be from the test class, that easy to understand. And then we have to use login as this variable, or it will be referred as object dot verify user, the method we are calling from the login page. And we are getting the URL, right? We are returning the URL, so we'll write it as the actual URL is equal to this, and we will use expected URL is something else, and we will use assert here. Assert assert equal, and we will provide here actual result, actual URL, and expected URL. So we have to provide that, and then let's get the URL from here. After login, okay, we have entered here password, we have entered here username, and we clicked on login. So after that we will get this URL, right? So we have to pass this URL here. This is the expected, and we are getting the same URL from this. So we are checking that whether we are getting it or not. So if it's getting, that means the everything is correct, right? So let's execute the code now and check everything is correct or not. Let's go to run as TestNG. So I have executed the code. It will open Chrome browser. It will enter username, password, and click on login. And then when it logged in, okay, it happened so quickly that we are not even able to see what happened here. So it passed. So test case got passed. It run one test case and one pass, right? So this is how the we can write the very first test case. Okay, I think because we have not written code here correctly, we are not able to see what's going on. So we have to select here headless. So something wrong happened from me. Sorry for that. And now we have corrected the code, and let's run it again so that we can see what happens. So that we can see the Chrome browser here. Okay, now I have executed again, and it will launch a yes, it has launched the browser. It will enter username, password, and yeah, it was too quick, right? So we are even not able to understand like what happened. So okay, this is how we can write the test very first test case, and I will explain more test cases in the upcoming lectures. So yeah, that is it. Thank you. Hope you liked the video. Yeah, thanks.